travel, miscommunication, and reworking of thoughts, ideas, and communication patterns. Dear Leo, this month has you reeling with new opportunities for your daily life involving schedules and routines. What you need to know for your October 2022 horoscope for Leo. Hi and welcome. I'm Patricia Tate with WillowGraceMystic.com. We begin the month of October with Mercury controlling your travel and technology, still stationed retrograde. Now, Mercury goes retrograde about 3 or 4 times every year. In 2022, we have 3 Mercury retrogrades. They all start in earth signs and end in air signs. This means that you may start by revisiting some concrete, practical aspects of your life, Mercury and Earth. To get to the root cause of these, your thinking and communication patterns, Mercury and Air. If your work or daily routines haven't been working, perhaps there's a thinking pattern that's sabotaging your efforts. Or if you're resentful of your work associates or your partner, that may not be carrying the load or fulfilling obligations. Perhaps there's a communication issue that needs to be addressed. This retrograde is from September 10th to October 2nd. The 2 weeks that follow will be a time of unraveling and adjusting to accommodate for new schedules or routines. Now, for ideas on Mercury Survival Guide, I have a link at the end of this video. On October 1st, Leo, Venus, the planet of your needs, your wants, and your values, is in the very unifying sign of Libra. It will oppose the planet of abundance, Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is asking you to find a balance of what you want, you desire, you crave, and to find ways to share your bounty with others. This is your Libra house. This is your family, siblings, work close to home, school. This is writing and journaling, and this is technology, and this is communication with our siblings and our neighbors. Then on October 6th, we have Mercury in the very grounded and detail-oriented sign of Virgo in a harmonious aspect with Pluto. Now, Pluto is the planet of transformation, and it's in an earth sign of Capricorn. So for you, all of this means that there's going to be a time of clearly communicating what your needs are to build sustainably upon. That's Capricorn energy. It's your mind being particularly focused. That's your Virgo. It wants to be determined with the ability to hone in on a particular skill. You building something that is sustainable that will last over a longer period of time. Then on October 8th, we have the small but mighty planet of Pluto stationing direct. Now, Pluto symbolizes regeneration, its transformation, and its rebirth. It has been retrograde since April 29th, 2022, and it's now ready to move forward again. For you, this is a time to look at things differently. Dear Leo, this is you transforming and evolving with a new outlook. Pluto stations retrograde about once a year for about 6 months. So the main theme of this time period has been focused on reflection for you, Leo, to give you an opportunity to work hard and embrace your fears. As it stations direct, reflect to fuel your growth. It's time to change. Take your time, become aware, and make small adjustments so that you can move forward. Then on October 9th, we have a beautiful fiery full moon in Aries. Now, this is going to be in your ninth house of higher education, learning, traveling, writing, having things published. This is technology. This is school. This is spiritual, diving into spirituality. So full moons, they bring endings, closures, and a promise of fulfillment. This full moon brings Aries themes of confidence and impulsive, bold actions. So Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and it wants to initiate activity. So to solve problems faster, Leo, at this time, you're going to want to use caution. You're going to want to slow down and not rush. You're going to want to work at your own pace, that you are comfortable, and you need to take the time to finish the projects that you've started. These are with classes or workshops or things that you've decided to go and travel to, these connections that you have to people that are farther away, or with technology. Then on October 10th, this ushers in the planet of travel and communication, Mercury, into the air sign of Libra. Here, Libra is a social butterfly and wants to balance emotions and workflow. This is the perfect time for you to sign important documents or to travel with friends or partners. Libra is charming and friendly, and when combined with chatty Mercury, Leo, you're going to have the perfect knack for knowing all the right things to say at the perfect time, because this is, again, with you close to home. This is with your siblings, your aunts, your uncles. This is with your neighbors. This is you writing and journaling and having things that you're looking to have published. Then on October 11th, we have the sun in the very social sign of Libra. Remember that this house is being lit up for you this month. This means you may take on more responsibility and be more serious and reserved with family matters, with siblings, with neighbors. So set big goals for yourself. This could be with writing and journaling that are realistic and achievable. You have what it takes to get this job done. Your long terms are well balanced. And then October 17th, the sun still in Libra, representing your purpose and drive, it's going to trine the very driven planet of Mars. So while here, your energy levels of self-confidence is going to be beautiful and balanced. Leo, this is the best time for you to achieve your needs and desires to reach your goals in all of your relationships, personal and professional. You know what you want. You have the extra energy to go after it. And during this transit, your chances of getting it are greatly increased. So take advantage of it. On October 23rd, the sun, you, representing your purpose and drive, moves into the deep waters of Scorpio. So Scorpio is mysterious and motivated by a need for emotional closeness, connection, and the truth. So Leo, there's going to be a drive to succeed. And with Venus representing your relationships, it's sociable. Scorpio being a very fixed water sign, your passion and intuition is going to be magnified. Scorpio is passionate and dives headfirst into love and craves meaningful and intense experiences. So this is your Scorpio house is your home, your family, your roots, your foundation, your mother, your father, this is like the bottom of your chart, where you have come from. Then on October 25th, we're going to have a new moon in Scorpio and a solar south node eclipse. For you, these eclipses have been going back and forth for the past year with your house of career and your house of home, your roots, your foundation, your career, your social ambitions, your public life, your where you want to go, what you want to do, what you want to be known as. So eclipses, they're the most eventful times of the year, and they usually coincide with eclipses. They're times of a realignment. So Leo, their goal is to remind you of your life's purpose. They bring about fast-paced shifts, shocking revelations, sudden endings, quick beginnings. This could be a new career, a new home, a new movement up the ladder with your career. They're a realignment to put you back on track of where you veered off. There are 4 eclipses in 2022, and all of them happen on the Taurus-Scorpio axis. So if you have personal planets or angles, these are where you want to watch for the eclipses. This is where you can expect these major events and changes and developments to happen. Taurus rules the 3rd house of local activity, neighbors, communication. Taurus is an earth sign, and it's ruled by Venus, meaning it's money, it's earthy, solid, sensual, grounded. It is about you and your needs, and you are what makes you feel good. Both of Taurus and Scorpio's energy is fixed. Scorpio rules the 8th house and is a water sign that's very fluid and rules sexuality, birth, death, and rebirth, other people's money that comes to you. So it could be joint finances or taxes, or connection with legacy, your wills, or alimony, child support. So all the eclipses this year, they have an aspect to the planet Uranus. Uranus is quick, hard, fast, shocking. So all of these changes have been extremely quick, like not even being able to see it happen. This means that you should expect events with even more surprises, twists, and turns. This eclipse is exactly conjunct Venus, the goddess of love. So this is going to bring important developments in your relationships with peers and loved ones. And then on October 28th, Jupiter moves back into the independent sign of Aries. So to understand this transit is to understand Jupiter. Jupiter is the great teacher, and it wants to help you grow in ways that magnify your awareness, your good fortune, and your opportunities in your life. So Leo, this energy is about moving you beyond your limits to realize the amount of opportunity that's available to you. So while in the pioneering and independent sign of Aries, there's going to be energy for travel and meeting challenges head on. You are going to have the ability to widen your perspectives. When Jupiter is in Aries, you are energized on a more personal level. You're going to be focused on yourself as an individual. Aries is a fire sign that rules the head. So your mind and your thoughts, your ideas, they're going to be on fire. You're going to be ignited with innovative ideas and intuition. This is an opportunity to let go of the limits of your past and come up with new solutions for your future. Leo, step into uncharted territory. There will be possibilities to better yourself now than before that you just didn't have the expansive sight that Jupiter provides. Jupiter often encourages us to learn from others, but Jupiter in Aries is more about self-teaching, self-awareness, and self-learning. So take risks, try and succeed, fail and learn. All of these are tools for growing. Learn in your own way. During this transit, there can be a danger of you becoming so focused on yourself and your own viewpoints. So opinions can run a little hot and be impatient for action. This can fan the flames of confrontation socially and politically. Remember the importance of a two-way dialogue. Leave yourself open to learning from others. Expand your thoughts and embrace the power that you have to control the direction, Aries, of your life. Be open to opportunities, Jupiter, to solutions, relationships, and fortune. Aries, you are the key to your Jupiter big, expansive future. Then on October 30th, we have Mars, the planet of drive and passion, stationing retrograde. Now, this energy will be back and forth. It's going to be lasting until January 13th, 2023. Mars in Gemini means your actions, they speak louder than your words. But when Mars is retrograde, this is about your words becoming weapons. They can be used to motivate, seduce, or undermine yourself or others. Use this retrograde period as an opportunity to revise your thinking, your communication patterns that shape your actions. Dear Leo, for example, speaking out and telling others about what you plan to do can give you the drive to actually put your thoughts into action and do it. If you find that some of your actions and behaviors have been sabotaging your efforts, now's the time to finally get to the root of the problem. Rewire your mind to move forward so that you can think and act differently in the future. And for you, this is in your house of your social circles, your networks, your spiritual aspirations. This is, what do you want to grow into, and how do you align yourself with others to help make that happen? If you found this informative, you can like and subscribe to hear new content as soon as it's released. Please comment below, as I would love to hear how this energy is manifesting in your life.